True Detective on HBO.
Yeah.
So good. And True Detective, you know, yeah, we were coming off of, you know, this golden age of television and a lot of great shows, and also that divide between movie star and TV star was already starting to dissipate.
Yep.
But to still have these two guys, especially McConaughey, who was about to have this amazing year, for him at this point of his career to be like, yeah, I'm going to do this HBO thing, got a lot of people's attention. And then it was such a great show. I mean, you have to give credit to American Horror Story for sort of establishing this idea of the anthology, the yearly anthology.
Yeah, it's just the best thing.
Yeah. But True Detective obviously embraced it, got people who they could not get. You know, McConaughey wasn't going to sign on to 7 years of True Detective. And then that first year is so compelling, grabs you so quickly.
Yeah, the incredible magical realism that exists throughout it, the fact that it's terrifying at times, like when they go to the, what was that place called? The scary stick fortress.
We don't talk about that place.
That place is terrible. I watched that episode. I'm like, I don't feel
that was
good
legitimately
here.
a terrifying scene. I mean, that's a bad place to be. I think that like television for a long time was a very interesting and special medium to tell a story. But we did get so many shows go out and spiral into 22 episode seasons. 15 seasons of that, you know, like there's shows like Dexter that, and, you know, Californication that maybe overstay their welcome by a few years. I feel a little of that with Walking Dead right now, but I think there was something special about True Detective coming out and being, what, 6 episodes, 8 episodes or something like that? And being able to tell a story comparable to something you'd tell in a movie, but in a better way, being able to flesh it out. And there are shows that I can watch where I'm just kind of like on my laptop or on my phone or I'm playing my DS and it's on in the background. But True Detective was a show where I hung on to every movie.
It commands your full attention at all times. I think a lot of shows play at having characters that are like, oh, Tony Soprano is a bad guy, but you still root for him. But in this show, it left me really, like, it stuck with me. I'm like, man, these cops are corrupt. Like, they're bad guys, but then they solve the crime.